Charles Ease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Yo, if you tuning in, whatever, watching this, subscribe, share, like, man. If you haven't already, greatly appreciate it. Appreciate all my new subscribers, followers, supporters. You feel me? Listen, man. I want to talk a little bit about this Jada Pinkett situation, man. Yeah, this Jada Pinkett situation, man. Crazy. She she went on some show. What was the name of that show? Dang, I thought about it too fast on the tip of my tongue. But she went on a show and she got to, once again talking about Tupac and kind of once again throwing Will under the bus again, man. Talking about the whole Chris Rock situation, the big slap. You feel me, at the award show and shit. And she revealed, listen, man, crazy. She revealed that. She revealed it that Chris Rock summoned her, I mean, listen, summoned her, proposed to her to, listen, man, to clap them cheeks, man. To clap them cheeks, man. Now, Jada, why in the world would you come out with this information? Why? I mean, not even why at this time, but why, period, would you let this out over the air unless you trying to anger Will Smith, your husband, supposed to be your husband, unless you trying to disrespect Will Smith, your husband, supposed to be your husband. You feel me? Why would you bring this little information out knowing that the turmoil of that whole situation, the stress behind that whole situation, how Will's hand was forced, I guess the financial loss that his brand took or whatever? Why would you bring it out and say, this man Chris Rock tried to clap your cheeks, man? What you trying to get Will? You trying to get Will in a case? You trying to get Will to run down on this nigga again, man? Now Chris Rock, if this did happen, we don't know. Allegedly, she's saying this happened. Hey, Chris Rock, he felt hurt. He felt snubbed. He felt disrespected in front of the world. And how did you hit back? How do you hit back? You hit back by trying to smash your enemy's girl. That's one of the rules in beef. You feel me? That's one of the rules of your ops, man. You feel me? If you catch they chick, they woman, they wife slipping, you feel me? You position yourself for the smash. You position yourself for the smash, man. It's rules in beef, man. It's rules in warfare. It's no rules in warfare. You feel me? So Jada came out on this podcast, and like I said, man, she disclosed this information. Why would she do this to disrespect Will Smith even more, man? Crazy, man. Why? She's already been disrespecting this man, trying to get past. Listen, the whole Tupac thing, Jada, you gotta let this Tupac fantasy go, man. How many ways can you tell this Tupac story, man? You feel me? Now she's saying Tupac proposed to her. Tupac proposed to her in jail. Jada, why now? Why now, Jada? You feel me? 25, whatever, 30 years later, why now you telling Tupac proposed to you in jail, Jada? Is it any hard evidence, hard proof that this happened? Is it any letters? You know, Tupac, he liked it to write while he was locked up. We seen a lot of his letters, his writings while he was locked up. Jada, is it any letters confirming it? Besides that, you whistling in a dark room, Jada. How many ways can you tell did this Tupac fantasy in your head, Jada? You gotta let it go. How many different ways can you tell this story? You keep opening up new doors. You keep unlocking new doors, Jada. You keep unlocking new doors. How many ways can you do it? It's time to let this Tupac fantasy go, man. I can't help but to think this is part of the destruction of your marriage. Will Smith trying to live past the image of the great late Tupac Shakur, man. You feel me? Yeah. But listen. Somewhere in the back of my mind, in the back of lots of people's mind, it seemed like Jada is trying to force Will to get a divorce. Let's just keep it funky, man. That's the elephant in the room. Jada trying to get Will Smith to divorce her. Jada one half. Jada, we can see the play. Jada, your career didn't take off like what you thought it should have, what you thought it could have. It didn't take off. So now your only two things to hold on to is this Tupac fantasy in your head and this Will Smith marriage, man. This Will Smith marriage, it's on the rocks. It's hanging in limbo. It's hanging by strings, Jada. It's hanging, man. Will Smith, don't you divorce this lady, man. She signed up for it. It's cheaper to keep her, Will. Don't you divorce her and let her scally off with half your money, Will. You made that. You made this brand. Jada didn't really bring nothing to the table, man. You want to say, oh, she had your kids? No. That's Will sees. That's 50-50. That evens itself out, man. Will, don't you divorce that lady, man. Let her waddle in misery. Yeah, she signed up for this. Let her waddle in misery. Don't you divorce her and let that lady skate away with half your money, half your earnings, Will. Don't do that, man. You feel me, Jada? You gotta let the Tupac thing go, man. It's over. How many ways can you tell this story? It's over. It's over. But we get it. This is something you can keep bringing up to keep you relevant. Cause Pac is always gonna be relevant long as these stories keep coming up about Pac, long as this Keefy D shit, the Puff Daddy rumors, long as the Suge Knight, long as certain individuals and characters in this story keep being mentioned, that's gonna continue to bring light to Tupac, man. That's gonna keep his name functioning at a very high level. Jada, you keep attaching yourself to that. You gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go. You gotta build your brand. Go ahead and build your brand on your own. You don't need no man. Ain't that how y'all say it? We don't need no man to complete us. Jada, you you don't need no Tupac stories, Tupac fantasies to complete you, man. You don't. Jada, you don't, man. Will Smith, don't you divorce that woman and let her walk away with half. I say it again. It's cheaper to keep her. We all heard that, man. Jada, how many ways you gonna tell this story, man? How many ways you gonna keep opening up these doors, these different compartments in this Tupac situation, man? This Tupac fantasy in your head. It's time to let it go, Jada. It's time to live a little bit. You feel me? It's time to live a little bit. It's time to try to save that marriage, Jada. Is your marriage worth saving? Is it worth saving for your kids? You feel me? Is it? Is it worth, you done put Will, hey, listen, man. Your average dude would have probably, he would have you feel Will a hell of a dude. He's standing strong, man. He defends you when he really ain't have to, man. Jada, come on now, man. We see the play. You trying to get half this man's money, forcing him to make you divorce Will. Don't sign that paper, bro. Let her waddle in her misery, man. She signed up for it. Let her waddle in it, man. Yeah, I hope all my niggas in Philly is close to Will is telling him. You feel me? It's telling him, yo, Will, no walking papers, don't sign nothing, bro. You feel me? Will, you clean at this point. Besides that little whatever with Chris Rock, you clean. Ain't no dirt that came out on Will. You feel me? Ain't no dirt. That Will is still a brand. Will is still a brand. Will Smith, he still got his brand untarnished, man. You feel me? He defended his woman. Now, all these feminists, all these women, to be like, yo, you got to stand up for black women. Will did that. Will stood up for his black woman. Where's all the women standing behind Will? You feel me? When he got banned from the wars. Where's the women? Where's the feminist movement for this man standing behind this woman? You did it, Will. Will, salute, bro. You feel me? Just don't sign no papers, Will. Don't sign no papers and give half of your shit away that you worked hard for, man. Let her waddle it, man. Listen, she signed up for this. Yo, till the wheels fall off. Till the wheels fall off, man. Charles Ease, get in my comments, man. I want to know what y'all think, man. Is Jada trying to get Will to divorce her, man, so she can walk away with half? Listen, hey, anybody can see this, man. Y'all get in my comments, leave a comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Charles E. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share after the repost. You feel me? It costs you nothing to tap that button. It's free. And like that video. Like this video. Keep bagging on it. That's my time. Until next time. Charles East. You dig?